In this video, I'm going to be talking about the best $800 gaming PC as of September 2017. This PC will handle all the newest games while staying well above 60 frames per second at 1080p and even 1440p resolutions, and hitting 4K Ultra in popular games like Overwatch with a bit of anti-aliasing on. I am going to be linking all of the components I am going over in this video down in the description if you want to pick them up for yourselves. Starting with the CPU, I recommend the AMD Ryzen 5 1500X 3.5 GHz, coming in right at $180. You will be seeing AMD Ryzens in many of these PC builds coming soon on my channel, and for good reason, as a long-time Intel CPUs dominated this price range, so it's good to see AMD coming out with a CPU that not only competes but blows Intel out of the water when it comes to the best value in this price range. Moving on to the motherboard, I am recommending the MSI B350M Pro VDH on Amazon for $74. I love MSI motherboards in general, and this one is no exception. This motherboard has 8 USB 2.0 ports, obviously supports DDR4 RAM along with all the other components in this video. The MSI Control Center included makes overclocking a breeze, as well as keeping an eye on temperatures and timings, and the LEDs look good if you're into that sort of thing. However, if you're looking to SLI in the future, you'll need a more expensive X370 motherboard, but if you're not planning on a dual GPU build down the road and plan on sticking with a single GPU or looking to crossfire, this motherboard is perfect. As for the RAM being used in this build, I recommend the Corsair Vengeance LED DDR4, and for this build you will need 16 GB, which should be priced right around $110. Of course, you can always save money by going with a 8 GB build. Just keep in mind this will hinder performance on some newer games. For the memory, we will be using the Seagate Barracuda 1TB hard drive, priced right around at $42 on Amazon. I would love to include an SSD in this build along with this hard drive, but it just doesn't fit into the budget for this build. However, if you are looking for the fastest load times possible and won't settle for less, then an SSD is definitely a good upgrade option to improve this build later on down the road. Now, the GPU that will be used for this build is the MSI GTX 1060 6GB that you can pick up for right around $260. If you have trouble finding it in stock, then you will have to wait a few days for them to restock. Stores simply can't keep up with the demand for these, and for good reason. For the case, we are using my personal favorite brand in PC cases, in NZXT. Specifically the S340 ATX case that should be priced at or right under $60, with lots of different color options if you care about color coordination in your game setup. The design is simple but feels very modern and sophisticated, along with having a nice side window to see your beautiful internal components. For the power block, the EVGA 600B 80-watt bronze will work just fine and is priced low at $46. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button and subscribe if you want to see future gaming PC builds, as I have already nearly completed 3 others. Also, please leave a comment telling me how to improve on future videos, as I am always open to constructive criticism.